I realized it only after a few days, you know. I had to process it first, so I really couldn't believe it, but I was obviously really happy. Yes, indeed, I have won the spot on the main stage. I entered the contest and I actually thought, well, I'm just gonna try and probably I won't even be in the top 10. But yeah, that turned out a little different than I expected. Yeah, well, how I reacted when I won. I got a call and I actually couldn't believe it. They told me that I was the first in the contest, and I realized it only after a few days, you know. I had to process it first, so I really couldn't believe it, but I was obviously really happy. I've been producing for 2.5 years now. Yeah, that's not a long time. I don't really make my tracks 100% myself. As you may know, I get helped out a little bit by Never Surrender. So he makes that finishing touch for me to release my tracks. Yes, this was my very first gig. Yeah, it's a real milestone for me on multiple ways, because yeah, it's a main stage and my first gig. So I couldn't be happier with that. Yeah, it was really unreal. When I stood there, it didn't feel like it was really a big stage. But when I saw the videos back, I thought like, whoa, that was kind of big. But yeah, I didn't realize that when I was on the stage. Yeah, I prepared myself just like I would do as always. I didn't have really much gigs before, but I played on a few streams and just small private parties. I just prepare a set, put my tracks on the right order, and yeah, just play it and just go with the flow. I also prepared 2 new tracks, 1 new solo track and a new collab. And at the last minute, I also made an edit. So yeah, it was working hard to get those things finished on the right time. But I made it, so I'm happy with that. Well, Rebirth means to me the official kickoff of the festival season, of course. It's always a good atmosphere. I would have gone there as a visitor too if I wouldn't play. And yeah, there are many more festivals to come after that. So yeah, it's just like the kickoff of the festival season. I prepared an intro, so I paid a voice actor to make an intro, even though there were no people then. I just thought it was fun to do. And then in my music making program, I just put the first 2 tracks after each other already, because I just wanted to enjoy the moment and just get in the vibe a little bit. And after that, I started mixing live. It was a little bit different than I expected them beforehand. Obviously, I had a thought like it would be like this, but it was totally different. I thought I would be really nervous, but I actually felt really comfortable on stage. So it went better than I expected. I hope this is the kickoff of my career, but yeah, the people decide that, of course. It's a really cliche answer, but yeah, that's not up to me. I only can hope, and yeah, there's a lot of festivals and lineups are already filled up. So probably this year won't be too much of playing on stages, but yeah, maybe next year. So maybe I got a little bit in the spotlight. Who knows? The people decide. The new tracks I played at Rebirth will be released on short term, I think, within a few months. And I don't know if I can already say this, but I'm also working on a remix. But yeah, it still has to be approved, so I don't know if that will ever be released, but I'm gonna try my best. So yeah, so a lot of fun things coming up, and hopefully maybe another booking or something in the future. All right, guys, thank you so much for voting. Also, a big shout out to Rebirth for the amazing opportunity, and maybe I will see you guys in the future.
You can't fuck around. I'm the realest, the illest. So pay attention to the man rap.